Good evening. As a preliminary matter, this is John Regan, Chair of the Auburn Planning Board. Permit me to confirm that all members are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Steve Chambers.
Here.
Ronald Brooks.
It's not online yet.
Todd Corain.
Present.
Dwarakesh Allen.
It's not here.
Town officials and employees participating, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Town planner Adam Menard.
Here.
Staff Assistant Rachel Preston.
Here.
That's right.
Good
John,
evening.
24.
Okay, Ron Brooks is now signed in. Good evening. This is the open meeting of the Town of Auburn Planning Board of Tuesday, May 10th, 2022, now called to order at 7 p.m. This meeting is being conducted both in person and remotely, consistent with the Governor Baker's Executive Order of March 12th, 2020, and extended to June 16th, 2021. For this meeting, the Planning Board is convening in person and by remote access. For the public to join the meeting remotely by telephone, call 1-312-757-3121 and enter access code 133-747-477, or the public can join via computer at gotomeeting.com/join/133-747-477. Remote access information has been posted on the town's website identifying how the public may join. Please note that this meeting is being recorded by the Auburn Cablevision. Is there anyone in the audience tonight that is recording the meeting? Being none, accordingly, those members on the planning board, employees, and members of the public who participate remotely, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you, and please take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided to the members of the body are available on the town's website. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda. We are now turning to the first item on the agenda, but before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules for the effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes. I, the Chair of the Board, will introduce each speaker of the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the Chair will go down the line of the members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Please remember to speak clearly and into the microphone in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. I would like to remind the audience, applicants, and town administration, and each of the planning board members to please refrain from asking questions in regards to all matters discussed this evening without first being granted my consent. And before I get to the last line, please rise and join us in the salute to the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands,
And to the
nation, under God,
and
indivisible, with liberty and justice. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by a roll call vote. First on the agenda is an A&R 261/271 Prospect Street. Is there anyone here representing this property? Please come forward. Right over there. Good evening. Can you state your name and your address?
Gary Pike, 40 Eddy Street, Auburn, Mass.
Good evening, Gary. I'm assuming that the upper right-hand corner of the 14.4 acre lot in Auburn has been diagonally cut off so they can allow the sewer to come into that property, I'm
Yes.
guessing?
Yes.
Is that the sewer that Murray put in on Prospect Street?
I don't know if he put it in or if Amarello put it in, actually.
How far Prospect Street is this?
Almost to Hill Street, almost right across from Hill Street.
Oh, okay. It might have been Amarillo or Corio. Is there any questions by anybody in the audience? Obviously not, there's nobody here. Is there any questions by anybody on the board? Todd?
I'm set.
Steve? Ron?
I'm all set, John.
Okay. May I have a motion to approve the plan as presented?
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second?
I'll make a motion.
All those in favor? Ron?
Aye.
Todd?
Aye.
Steve?
Aye.
Aye, John Regan, aye. It is a vote. You're all set, Gary, all we gotta do is sign the plans, right?
Thank you.
Pretty easy. I wish they were all like that. Why do we put this in a different place every freaking time we sign?
Different engineers.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what it is.
Just continue, yeah. Just a discussion. Yeah.
Empty compared to last night.
You're all set, Gary, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. Good night.
Next on the agenda is applicant Rocky River Realty Company requesting a special permit and site plan modification under section 3.2.7.0 and 9.4 of the Auburn zoning bylaw for earth fill and warehouse storage at 7 and 12 West Tech Drive, Auburn, Mass. 01501, map 27, parcel 20 and 23. This was continued tonight from our previous meetings. We had not received the peer review yet, which we still haven't. I would like a motion to continue this to our next meeting on May 24th. May I have a motion to extend it?
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Ron?
Aye.
Todd?
Aye.
Aye.
Myself, John Regan, and I, it is a vote. Next on the agenda is applicant Robert Lemansky for GL McKinstry Trust for a definitive subdivision plan for two-lot, single-family home development with a Site improvements on the property located at Clare Drive and Linda Avenue, Auburn, Mass. 01501. This was also continued from our April 26th meeting to tonight. We have not gotten the peer review back. Could I have a motion to continue this to our next meeting on May 24th?
I'll make that motion.
I have a second.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Ron?
Aye.
Todd?
Aye.
Steve?
Aye.
Aye, John Regan is an aye, it is a vote. Next on the agenda is other business, discussion of Rocco, Antonelli, Curtis Street subdivision. We've gotten a copy of the new covenant he has presented. It's dated May 2nd, so it's only a few days ago, but according to things as they are today, he is allowed, due to COVID, to be able to get to November 2023, am I correct, Al? And he's asking for August 18th, 2026. I'm not willing to approve that 2026, that's another 4 years. We've already been at this for 4 years, and it'll be 8 years. So I think November 2023 is more than adequate. How do we proceed from here, Adam?
So, I sent this to Hennigan the day I got this. He is still looking at some of the items. I think he indicated, I just got the letter a couple hours ago. 2026 seems, he said, completion date of August 2026 seems to allow the developer to proceed slowly. That was kind of his comment on the date. I did the math due to the COVID, the tolling, that's the new lot. It's the date the planning board passed in August 2020, that's set to expire 22, goes till 2023. So I think it's advisable to consider the November 23rd, 2023 as the date of the covenant. That gives them kind of an extra year due to COVID. I'm going to send, if that's agreeable to the planning board, I'll send this back to Hennigan, and I'll inform the applicant about the recommended changes. He still needs to have Mylar signs, so he'll be coming with those as well. Doesn't have the updated Mylars, he didn't have street addresses yet, so there's a couple of boxes he still needs to check before they're signed off, but I think tonight, what we need is a date for the covenant to be good for.
I think November 2023 is more than enough time. Todd, how do you feel?
I agree.
Steve, how do you feel?
That's acceptable.
Ron, do you have any comment?
I'm all set.
Do we know if he plans on starting soon?
He doesn't get the Mylars in yet, so I'd say no.
And then with the Mylars, so most of this board wasn't here to approve that. Are we still required to sign that?
Just me and Ron.
Yeah, Hennigan, I asked Hennigan that question. He didn't say in clear language, yes or no. I think because it's I can confirm that with him before giving you a definite answer, but you're still planning board members, so.
Correct, I just want to make sure that, because we didn't vote on it. that-
Right. So there's another, once he gets all this in place, you ask when he's gonna stay, I still need a bond. So we'll still need that to be approved and that process to go through.
So please return that to town council with the planning board's recommendation as a whole for November 2023. Thank you. Decision Montclair Drive, we've already signed that. Any unforeseen business by me? No. Town planner update?
Just, same thing as last time, we're looking for an associate member,
Please.
and there's a chance we're losing a full-time depending on the election next week, so if anybody's interested, please contact the town hall, we'll provide you all the information.
Has anyone submitted any interest to the state? We don't know.
Not to me. So, if you put the word out there if you know somebody, or, yeah. Happy to take applicants.
That being said, I may have a motion to adjourn the meeting Our next meeting will be May 24th, 2022.
I'll make that motion.
I have a second.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Ron?
Aye.
Todd?
Aye.
Steve?
Aye.
Aye, John Regan is an aye. It is a vote. The meeting is adjourned.